Hi everyone, and welcome back to another week of Tech Tuesdays with Elizabeth at AuraPlayer. Now, in the previous weeks, we've been focusing on the benefits of adding an automation tool to your Oracle Forms or EBS system. And this week, we are going to be starting a three-part series with one of our senior developers to give us just a small taste of what AuraPlayer's RPA tool looks like and how it works. So let's go ahead and dive right in.
Hi everyone, my name is Aviad. I'm a senior developer at AuraPlayer. Today we will demo you how to create an RPA flow using the AuraPlayer solution. The AuraPlayer solution is called Service Manager. It is a Java server that can be installed on either WebLogic or Tomcat. It has a web UI, so you can access the entire solution using any browser that you have. With the Service Manager, you can create, manage, and automate your e-business suite services and your RPA automations. The demo will be in three parts. Today we will do the first part where we will show you how to create a web service that automates a UI flow on top of Oracle EBS. So let me share my desktop and start the demo. This is the AuraPlayer Service Manager. We'll just press the Add button here and choose to add a new form service. We'll give it a name. We're going to demo how to create a new sales order on the Oracle EBS sales order module. We will paste here the URL of the form that opens the sales order module on the Oracle EBS. This invokes the applets of the Oracle EBS, and you can see here on the background our recorder starting to listen to all the events coming from the Oracle EBS. So now we will get the login screen in a minute. And once we'll get the login screen, we'll just put the credentials. Here it is. We'll get in. And just put few required fields for creating a new sales order. I'll type in. Give the new PO a name, let's call it Demo1. I'll also change the PO order, so I'll have it as an input parameter. And press the Save button. As you can see, a new record was created on the Oracle EBS, and I also want to capture the order number that was just created, so I'll just focus on it. And that's it. Now I'll get back to the recorder, press Save and Exit, and this will generate a new web service for me that invokes the same UI flow, enable me to set different input parameters for it. We'll see it in a minute. All the input fields became input parameters. So here it is. We can see here the credentials. We can see here all the inputs that we have added as input parameters. We can also see here the order number that we focused on to get it as an output parameter. So this is what we wanted. We will press the Create Service. And in a few seconds, we will have a new web service creating sales order on the Oracle EBS. Okay, this is our new service. And the next thing I'll do is just to test it to make sure it works. And I'll change one of the input parameters just to see that I create a new sales order. So instead of Demo1, let's call it Demo2. I run the test and see that it works okay. So as you can see, we succeeded to run the web service, and we got this message from the Oracle itself saying that a new record was applied, and this is the new order number. So that's all the time that we have for today. We'll stop here. And this is only a small taste of how our program works.
That's pretty incredible. In just under 3 minutes, we were able to automate an Oracle EBS workflow, getting all of the business logic, validations, customizations, and so forth. So stay tuned for next week where we'll be seeing how this service gets added into an RPA flow to create that automation. Now, as always, knowledge is power. Please feel free to leave any questions that you may have in the section below. Until then, have a great rest of your day and be well. Bye for now.